Is there something wrong with the play button there, Tim?
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
And you're
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton,
Rob White Gold, Scott Swiftwater, Tony, Jaron Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show and thanks for tuning in. What's going on, fellas?
We are the dredgers of Black Canyon Creek.
Yeah, wait a minute. Dredgers of Black Canyon Creek. Didn't somebody
right.
pirate some of your equipment?
Yes, they did pirate it, but I had a good sponsor from HEB Mining, Sam Baldwin, and I told him what happened. He's like, da, da, da. I said, can you send me another box? He goes, okay. And he told me the cost. I was like, ugh. He goes, don't worry, I'll wait for it at the end of the year. I was like, oh, yeah.
You're like, okay, cool. Now, can you?
What was really great?
Go ahead.
What was really great is because when we got the box, I'm like, man, this box is really. I know how much his 4-inch boxes weigh. They're big. The hoppers are. They're pretty good size to fit on the 4-inch dredge sluice box. Anyway, I was like, man, it's really heavy. So we took everything out, and long and behold, he actually sent me a Hydroforce 4-inch nozzle.
Oh, cool.
Brand freaking new out of the box. And I was like, heck yeah, man, let's get it going.
Cool.
You ask Rob, that thing is 8 up.
If you're not going to leave this stuff down there again, are you?
No, it's down there now.
Is it chained up?
Nope.
It's secured. We got eyes on it. Let's just say that.
You got some eyes on it now?
Right. We got a couple eyes on it.
Good. Good.
If you make a move on that claim, I know you're there.
Oh, good. Smart move. That's what you got to do, man. You got to protect your stuff. This way, whoever took it's probably the same person who took the last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But what's really funny is because they took the time to uncover it, take the hopper box. They left the foot valve, the nozzle, the hoses. Like there's $800 worth of stuff. And they just covered it back up and just took the hopper box. And I'm thinking, it's somebody just wanting to mess around. Oh, I don't want you messing up the trails. All that crap. Get out of here. Freaking mining claim.
Damn tree huggers.
Yeah, that's the way I'm feeling it. But no, like I said, Sam sent the box and he sent that nozzle. And Rob, he won't. After he uses that, he won't go back to another nozzle.
Are you ruined now, Rob? That Hydroforce is awesome, ain't it?
Oh, I love it. I didn't even want to get out, and we had to get in the day. It's about, I don't know what, 45 minutes before the show showed up. So, I want to continue this.
Dang.
He created a monster out of me when it comes to.
Hey, with that nozzle and a 4-inch, man, you wouldn't believe just how much you could actually freaking move.
Oh,
what size?
What's that?
4-inch.
What size?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they stole my hopper box to the 3. But now we went to the 4. I don't even know if I want to put back a 3 or not. I don't know.
I don't see why you would.
You're running a 4-inch into a hopper box.
Yeah, big hopper box.
Yeah, with a Hydroforce nozzle. So they're rocking and rolling now.
Oh man, I got some shorts on YouTube right now. You can go look at. We're gonna make a good video, but I haven't been able to take the camera equipment down there because we have everything in the back and limited space, and I don't want to just get stuff destroyed or damaged. But I'm gonna make a video here before long. But there are shorts on YouTube. If you guys want to go see what me and Rob's been doing and how much we've been digging, you can pop on there and go see my shorts, and it'll explain it. Rob, I think he's got a couple shorts as well.
Right.
It'll show you what we've been digging. I mean, the hole goes.
Well, that's cool. Maybe
we eat it up.
Post a link, Rob, in the chat room if you can. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Sunday after the show, we had some things to take care of Monday, so we were gun ho Tuesday. We show up, get the sluice box set up, got the motor out, getting ready to get the hose, and he's getting hopper, and it's like, dude, people don't realize what they done was a federal crime.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was very pissed off because that's money that's being taken away from me.
Right. Of course it is. That ain't right. You know?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
not
what we
cool.
lose? 3.5 days of digging? 4?
Wednesday, Thursday, we went, yeah, 3 days.
Yeah. That's
Dang. Should have went
sorry.
and checked.
That could have been grams. It could have been, depending on if we hit a pastry, it could have been ounces. Who knows?
Right. You should
Yeah,
have went.
they kinda
Do you
screwed
guys
us.
got any pawn shops around there?
Oh my gosh. Not around this town.
No. You
No.
got to go into the big city for that.
Okay. I was gonna say you guys should have went and checked there just to see if some of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody's gonna a pawn shop's not gonna take the hopper without the box.
They'll buy anything.
Well, it wouldn't make no sense.
I know, but they'll buy anything. That's their motto. We buy anything. Here's $20. Yeah, we'll take it. Scrap value, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just don't know. You just don't know.
It just bums me because if you're in the desert, if it ain't yours, leave it.
Well, right. I mean, they
Come
shouldn't
on.
be touching it anyway,
Right.
But at least if they do come back now, you will know.
Yeah. Was that the video from today?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a video from today.
All right, it's another day. It's a fun day, Sunday. We have moved the box. We have got our access point across the creek. So that means we're going to keep water for about another half month. Look at this, one day,
Rob.
folks. We just started to get a day. That's what we dug yesterday. I'm telling you what, this 4-inch dredge is a game changer. I freaking love it. I freaking love it.
Why is it Rob's always the one doing the work?
Just to let you know,
Because I'm video.
me and Wyatt Gold on Gold Prospectors Radio tonight. You can find it on YouTube. You can sign up for Gold Prospectors Space for free if you'd like to have all kinds of information on how to dig gold, metal detecting, treasure hunting. Gold Prospectors Space is the place for you. And like I said, Gold Prospectors Radio Sunday nights. Gold Prospector Space for free info. Sign up. Have a great day.
Be there or be square.
Now, see, he had to go in the hole to start this morning. So once we did our switch, because we do it every hour we switch,
Right.
that's when he got me. He's like, I'm out of the hole. I'm going to start recording.
I want to start filming. Okay.
When I'm out of the water, I'm not doing nothing in the water.
Right. Well,
I am not dropping my cell phone.
Well, Rob, I guess, Rob, you got to film when he's in the water, obviously.
Well, I do. Yeah. I
Okay.
do.
All right. Because every time, every one of the videos that's posted, it's always Scott posted and you're the one working.
Well, Rob's got something special planned going on. So he's
All right.
He's
Do
got-
you, Rob? Okay.
yeah, he does all his videos into one good one. I
Yeah.
guess.
And bigger, not shorts. I got you.
Well, I'll do shorts too. So
Okay. That's cool,
I'm
though.
just not ready to release them yet.
I got you. Yeah, that's a
I'm
heck of
taking
a
a
setup.
cue out of I'm taking a cue out of Brian Wilder because there's some videos that he posts. It's like, "Man, you get some good gold." Yeah, that was about 3-4 years ago.
Right. No, I understand. But that's cool. You guys are definitely moving some material now. Yeah.
Oh man, Tim, you wouldn't believe it. Like you see where he was at right there. Go 7 feet forward. That's where we ended up today at the end of the day.
That's cool. You guys are moving some dirt now.
Buddy, it's eating as long as we got the water. Eat it up.
Now you just got to see how's the gold that's coming out of it. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow what we're going to do is because we're going into a big. It looks like a fluff sand, but it's on the inside of a bend. But there's a big hill where 2 channels just went through.
Right.
So tomorrow we're going to take an hour and we're going to eat into that channel. I'm going to clean out the box. I want to see what we get. If we don't see what we seen today, we're backing back out from the sand and going with the lower area and going below the mud to get the old sand.
Okay.
So we've
Cool.
got a good
I-
got a good strategy.
You guys are definitely. I think it seems like you're moving more material this year than you have in the past years. Yeah. You guys.
Oh
are.
no, we move a lot with the dry washer. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
but I think you're moving a lot more pay dirt. You know what I'm saying? Not just so much of the silly big rocks and the digging and carrying buckets. You're moving some dirt now.
Yeah.
Yeah. and you're saving yourselves a lot of labor.
Well, that's why we're glad we're not dry washing.
Right,
this.
exactly. Just think about it. Look at the material you're moving in a day. Imagine if you was doing that with your backs, would be killing you again. It's not as hard on you for sure.
I know,
And,
but you got to remember when we're dry washing, we're right there by the hole, so we can move anywhere from, what do you say, Rob, 100 to 120 buckets a day classified. So that's
Yeah.
200 something. You know, that's a lot of dirt.
Yeah, but how many buckets are you moving with that dredge?
2 yards, maybe more.
I'm just saying.
I ain't moving buckets. I'm just letting the nozzle
I'm
suck it
just
up.
saying, if you was filling buckets, how many buckets would you be moving with that dredge?
I'd say
Oh, about 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
We're probably moving a yard and a half more.
Yeah, you're moving a lot of
Yeah.
dirt. That's what's cool. So
Especially
that
since we're right
that
before
means
it.
more gold. The more material you move, the more gold.
Well, today
Right.
like I said, we took a test. We took off the cheater mat that's in the hopper box.
Uh-huh.
And Sick took a test today. What was there? 5 or 6, 7 good flakes, and then a lot
Nice.
of 5. I was like, hey, we're in it. We're back in
Good.
it.
There you go. Keep at it, man. Keep at it.
Well, that's what we got to say. We got to see if we got to go forward or if we got to turn right tomorrow. Because I don't. If there's a pay streak in there, I don't want to miss it.
I just want to see you guys keep going. Yeah. Keep at it till you can't keep at it no more. Till your water's gone.
I'm just hoping this is the year that. Yeah.
I think it's going to be your best year. I do. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think so. I really do. I just do.
Me and Rob still got stuff in the mercury that we got to boil off.
Right.
And that I know and Rob knows there's quite a bit in there.
Cool. Well,
and then we got to do, we got some stuff out here we got to clean up again with because the stuff we did earlier in the year with the dry washing and stuff like that. We got to put that in. I don't know. I hope it come out pretty darn good. I'm not going to say we're making ounces, but you know, we're not up in what we call the pay hole on the claim neither.
Right.
So if we were up there, it'd be holy moly. We might be moving bigger rocks and, more rocks, but what would come out of that would be mind boggling, actually.
So Ray asked, he wonders how much longer you guys are going to have water.
I think for at least another half month or a month.
I'm looking at about 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay.
Because we made an access way to the other side, and that kind of keeps the water back.
Okay. As long as you guys got water, you're in business.
Well, the water's still flowing. So, but I think with our little access way, it'll keep enough water back. We'll have a pool there for at least another half month to a month.
Okay.
Even though it's getting to be 100, it's still, the water's still going to keep coming down the hill.
So you guys really want to see him working?
Oh, we always like seeing Scott work. I mean, we know we always see
him running the video.
Yeah, we always see you working, Rob.
Yeah. Well, give me that screen share and I'll show you.
Oh, darn it. I didn't set it up again. Every time.
That's funny.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing anymore. There you go. I always forget. Always.
Well, it's not everybody shares a screen.
I just always forget to turn it on. And you got to turn it on every time. Yeah, we just like to see it. See Rob taking a break.
Imagine we are screen sharing right now.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Jesus God.
The hydrofoot up.
Look at that beast.
That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, we're moving rock.
Yeah, look at there. That's awesome.
Like I said, that nozzle will make a hole quicker than you can see.
That is the way to do it.
Yeah.
That is cool. Way to go.
It makes, like I said, it makes holes very, very quickly.
Yeah, it does, especially in that sand. That stuff just moving like crazy, man. You definitely
Well, it's
can.
not all just sand. It's got some rocks in it.
Right. Well, you want to get,
But
that's where you want to be, right?
the
Down
good
in them
thing is
rocks.
because when you got a 3-inch, you're throwing out twice as many rocks as you do with the 4. Because
Yeah.
everything's like between 2
Yeah.
and 3 inches. So up a 4-inch, they all go. But the only thing is you got to pay attention because the tailings come out somewhere.
Oh yeah. They
And
all come out
yesterday, the
somewhere.
front of our box, we had it up about 2 feet. By the end of the day, it was at the bottom of the box.
Yeah.
The legs were buried.
Yeah, you buried the box.
Wow. Yeah, it happens. I know. Cool, guys. Way to go. You know what else is cool? Let me hear some gold prices.
Are you serious, man? I
Yeah.
don't know if you want to hear those or not.
I know. I don't know if I do, but let's do it anyway.
Well, right now, and gold is, or the markets are open, but as of right now, we've already dropped $38.20, and now we're at $4,981.
Ouch. That's
So we went below the $5,000 mark. So I'm not liking that.
No.
Silver now has took a 91 cent jump, and now it's at 79.79. Tim, it's going down.
Still, it was over 80.
I know. Platinum went down $14, 2023. Palladium stays $18 down at 1,558, and rhodium, our old favorite, Mr. Unch, still unchanged. Nobody's trading rhodium. That's at $12,200.
I don't understand rhodium.
They don't. Evidently, somebody else does, and it's not us.
It makes no sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. I don't even know why it's listed. It never changes.
I looked up rhodium to see what it looks like. I still couldn't find it. If I can see
that's what I mean. It's like what is it? And what about the old Bitcoin, Jared?
It's fake.
It's up 2% right now to 72,689.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So it's up. It's up some. It's up a little bit. What we want to see. All right. So now it's time for Who Watched Gold Rush?
We did, and it was also John Hunt's birthday Friday.
Well, happy belated birthday, John. So Gold Rush, there was a interesting episode, especially at the end, right?
Yeah, that's just a little crazy how things played out.
Uh-huh.
So Rick got bad news. There's another 25 feet of clay estimated.
Right.
So they're just not going to be able to get through that this season.
Right.
Which basically means no gold.
There's no gold equals no money.
So he's stressed out about that, dang near in tears, and I'm sure he was behind camera.
Sure.
But just out of the blue, here comes Tony Beats and Minnie. Hey, we just thought we'd stop by and oh yeah, let's go see what you're doing. Hey, you want to sell or partner? It just randomly, that just seems natural that Tony just happens to show up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, on that one, it's like, to me, it's almost like maybe Rick called him and said, dude, what can I do? I'm in a bind right now. I'm not going to make it to pay this season. I'm out of money. I just need some advice. And Tony's like, oh, we'll swing by and take a look at it. And next thing you know, Tony's like, hey, you want to put an offer out there? So
they made the cameras leave.
Right.
And this time they were smart enough to take the mics with them.
Yes.
Because normally they're not.
Right.
But a number was thrown out there. It wasn't said, but
right.
Rick did say it's a lot of money having 7 zeros.
7 zeros. Okay, I heard that too. Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad.
Right. So I mean,
is he going to buy him out totally?
He might have to because
they were talking about either a partnership or a buyout.
Because what's poor Rick supposed to do? He spent all of his money just to try to get to the bottom of this hole. He spent $1 million that they had, and he's out of money and out of time. So what do you do? So
In my opinion, I don't believe Tony or any of his family's got time to do that. So I believe a partnership is going to come up. Tony's going to say, hey, this is how much I need a week.
Right.
Period.
But again, partnering
I
with Tony.
I know, but if you were Tony, you could just, like I said, you could just tell him like it is. Either I get this much a week or I take it all.
Right.
There's your contract.
So I don't know if he would just go, you know what? I've been up here 14 years. I haven't made it. I'm just done. Just here, it's yours. Give me all that money. I'll pay my crew a good bonus for all their trouble and be done with it. You know,
I'm telling him, just get 3 dry land dredges up there and just go to town.
And yeah.
All day long.
I think he'd make more than he made this year.
You got a 2-gallon gas tank and 3 guys just working a nozzle as you're blowing stuff out of the hill. Really?
I mean, it might make,
that's
might
the
make more.
way. It's so cheap. Just all you got to do is use the bulldozers to get to the pay. Once you get to the pay, start eating.
Yeah, but well, Tony's killing it. So, you know, for Tony just to go up and buy that land would be great for him. I mean, that's more he could put another wash plant up there and be making even more money. So how did Tony do?
He's cut pretty thin right now.
He'll just hire more people.
Right, I think if he wants to make money off of that claim right now, he'll go with a partnership, but he's going to own the claim.
Yeah.
That way he's got some secondary in case he runs out of land. Okay, Rick, you got to go.
Yeah, I don't know about going into business like that with Tony.
That's the gold business, baby. That's
right. But you know how he was when he was just getting a percentage of Parker's claim. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd be like, no, you could just buy it from me and I'll walk away.
Why do you think they call him the king of the Klondike?
Well, I understand. But, well, anyhow, Jaron, how was the cleanups then for Tony and everybody this week?
Well, just real quick, I wanted to point this out. So the first number that has 7 zeros is 10 million.
Oh,
so that's 2,000 ounces minimum we know about.
Right.
That he would be paying him. So,
okay. That's the first number. So 10 million.
Yep. It's that first number that has 7 zeros.
And remember what he says, the more you find, the more you pay.
Yeah.
So you can do the figures. Do the figures.
But I mean, he's got a nice piece of land there now. Yeah. So.
Okay. So Tony, he was the second clean out, but we can start with him since we've been talking about him. Sluice a lot had 84.76.
Yeah, right.
Now, wait a minute. What was Sluice a lot was somebody else's wash plant, right?
If they might have bought it secondhand, I don't remember.
Might have, yeah. He's got 3 going now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 80 some ounces.
Got fined a lot, 278.18.
There's better.
Yeah, no doubt. Good Lord.
And then Mike on the trommel, 262.14. So he broke, I think, what was his goal? Like 6,000? He's over
6,000, I think. He went over, right?
He went over it.
Yeah, but you guys, do you realize how big that trommel is? You
can huge.
You can walk up through the middle of it. I wouldn't even scrape my floor.
So he's over his thing. Man. So he killed it this week. Now, what about old Parker? How'd he do?
Bob, 142.7.
Okay.
Roxanne, 134.3.
Okay.
And I dropped the ball on Big Red.
Okay.
Because we had, like, it kept buffering. And it would, if you let it run the buffer, it would just give you an error. So it couldn't play back the video. So I had to keep refreshing. And during Big Red, I didn't catch that number and I never went back and watched it.
Right. Well, I heard the total. I think it was like 317 ounces for the week.
Yeah, but that's not really, man.
That's lower than their normal. I mean, the past couple weeks, they've only been in the 3s and they're used to being in the 5s. And it's like, okay, they did have to move a wash plant. So, you know how that cost them time.
Can you imagine that from 500 ounces to 300?
But he's still at, I forget how much he's up, over 7,000 ounces, right, Jaron?
Yeah, he's now 7,200.
Right. But his goal is 10,000 ounces. So
Man, that is banging.
They need to start pulling in about 500 ounce a week cleanups to make his goal, because I think they only said there's only like 6 weeks left in the mining season, something like that. So that's the thing. Can he do it?
You know why I never set a goal? It's because I don't want to look stupid not meeting it.
Right. Well, they're on TV, so.
Well, I'm just saying. Where I'm at, like right now, we can dredge, but any other time we got to do dry washing. So our stuff fluctuates percentage wise a bunch.
Right, but I'm sure they're setting a goal because they're major businesses. I mean, they know how much they got to make profit, so they got to set a goal. All right, we got to make X amount to pay for the fuel, pay for the labor, pay for the equipment, pay for this, pay for that. So our goal is 10,000 ounces, so I can make $1 million or $2 million.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I wonder what costs more, labor or fuel.
Right now,
probably fuel.
Well, maybe, probably, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, probably, but
yeah, probably.
I don't know. I heard Parker pays,
and then I'm sure his insurances are outrageous, and I mean, God, you got to insure every piece of that equipment, all of his workers. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot.
Salty.
I bet,
it's
right?
Salty. Yeah, it's salty.
So they got to have these big, huge goals so they can make their millions and still pay for everything. So,
but look at what they're moving to. Holy.
I mean, so
when you can clear out 6 football fields, you're moving some dirt.
Right. I mean, they don't have to tell people what their goal is, but that makes it more interesting. I got a goal. I'm going to get 10,000 ounces this year. It's like, woohoo. That's a lot of gold.
And you know what's funny? Because I remember back in the day, Tony Beats told Parker, dig in the first foot of bedrock to get that stuff out. And you don't see on his, like they don't do that no more. They just get, we're scraping bedrock. We got to go now.
Yeah, they used to all the time be.
Yeah, tear up the first half foot.
Yeah, but then I know they used to always say too that doing that was hard on your belts because that bedrock's sharp. It tears your belts up. Is it worth it? Kind of deal. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, if it was a running water, that's where the nuggets are going to be, right?
Right. I just don't know on that one. Good question, though. It really is.
I
don't know.
I mean, you don't need the toothed one. You just need the flat one to just go across the top and take the first. Whatever's going to break loose,
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel bad for Rick. I know he's really tried. He really did. He tried and tried and tried.
He had it going at the first of the year. I thought they were going to do all right.
Right. I think maybe they should have stayed down there in Vegas Valley instead of going back here and making this cut again. Was that the new one, Jared, in Vegas Valley?
Yeah, I think.
And now this one is Valhalla, right? So maybe they should have stayed in Vegas Valley and seen if the gold got better. At least they'd have got some gold this year.
They named the cut Valhalla.
Valhalla, yeah, the new one. And it definitely jumped up and bit them in the ass because, like you said, with that clay that they're at now, they can't, there's not enough time in the season to get through it. It's like, it sucks. All that money, all that time.
You can't run clay in a big wash plant like that either.
Right. And it's weird because he just told the guys, that one guy last week, he's like, if we don't get gold, I'll sell everything I have to pay you guys, So that's what I'm saying. So where are we at here? Is he going to sell to Tony? We'll see. We'll find out. And what did Parker say at the end, Jared? I kind of didn't hear him, but I swear he said something about we got a new guy coming. So be ready to move. We're going to move some dirt.
I
don't know, but I swear that's what he said again about this new guy.
I'll come when the water freezes. Woo-hoo.
It was right there, right at the end of the show, Jaron, when they were in the cleanup room and they did the way up and they were getting ready to walk out the door. And Parker said that.
I don't know.
Catch it?
Might have been buffering at that point. I don't know. It was stressful that night.
I swear that's something. I swear he said that. He said the new guy's coming and we're going to move some dirt.
All I can do is I got to leave my phone on.
So I don't know what that means. So the new guy's coming. So we're going to move some dirt. What's this guy like dirt mover king of the world. I don't know. We're gonna see.
You get some of them guys that know how to work that machinery, and oh yeah, you'll get a lot more than you think.
Oh,
It's
Lee said. Lee said a new plant. He's getting a new plant, another new plant. So what's he gonna run 4 plants?
Yeah,
Wait,
John Hunt is also saying it's a new wash plant.
so wait, how many is he running right now? Is it 3 or 4?
3, right?
I'm confused. He's got so many plants.
Bob,
running.
Roxanne, and Big Red.
So he's got 3 running right
3.
now. So he's got another plant coming. So he's going to run 4 plants. So that's what he means. We're going to move some dirt. Okay, 4 plants he's going to be running. Holy moly.
But he did get like all this land 2 miles away. This land. I mean, he's
he's got
Oh yeah, he's covered.
But I still don't know all about the new guy. He's never showed up or something.
You know what's really funny is because Parker's got all this land and he owns it now, right? Pretty much.
Yep.
Now I don't know about the water license. That might change things a lot up there in Alaska, how they deal things and stuff like that. But if I was Parker, man, go back to the basics. 2 dump trucks, 1, go back to like, because you know what? You can maintain enough to make a great living and you can keep the land and keep going through the years. You eat it up in 1 year. Now you're looking for land and nobody's got none for sale. What are you going to do with all that?
But I think all that land he got, he couldn't eat that up in a lifetime.
I don't know, man.
That one he bought. What's the one he's on now, Jaron? What's it called? That big one he bought. Crap, I can't remember.
Didn't he buy old Hoffman's old?
No, he bought the Dominion. And that's, I forget how big that is. It's just massive. It's like bigger than a town. Yeah,
but if you got the machinery working like every day, 12 to 14 unless you want to go all night, 2 crews.
I just don't think. I think he's got more land than he'll ever mine. I don't think he could possibly ever mine it out. There's just too much there. I forget how many acres he had, like 5,000 acres. It's crazy.
Yeah. What was it like 2 years ago though? They said, "Oh, this is the last year for your water rights." He goes, "Everybody here now, dig it."
That's
wow. He's like, "No, you ain't getting. I'm not leaving nothing."
Say, I don't know. It's just crazy, but like I said, I just feel bad for Rick. Because he did try. He gave it 110%. He definitely did.
I just don't think they're going to let him fold. I don't think that's going to be the way it goes. I think Tony's become.
And right, he might not. He might just say, "Okay, at least I can keep my land, and we're just partners on the gold. You let me use more of your trucks, blah blah blah, more equipment." Because that's what Tony kept saying. You need 20 trucks up here, So, and Tony's like, "I got 20 trucks." So I just happen to have 20 trucks. So it's like, okay. So yeah.
Like I said, I still believe that Tony's going to say, you know what, for this year, it's more viable for us to stay as a family where we are on our claims. And I go into business with him this year, let him dig, and I still get royalties. I still get for not even being there. I get paid. Yeah. I know I got to give up trucks. I got to give up this, but we're not using them anyway. So why not?
It might be. We're going to find out, I guess, next week. Hopefully we'll find out something.
More or less, what I think is Rick Ness is going to be a claim boss.
Yeah, it could be.
Tony's going to be the guy that puts the money in the trucks, and he's going to be the guy going, okay, we need to dig this. We got to dig this.
Right.
Let's get it done. That
could be. Yeah.
I got a feeling.
Okay. Well, let's just see what happens. Now, what about old Mine Rescue? What happened there? I don't get to watch that one. So
they were up in BC, British Columbia. It was an older guy.
And
he had his parents, which were even older. It was like, I was like, wow, they definitely need, because they've taken the parents' retirement money and all this, and they've invested and.
So, geez. Okay.
Wanting to get them paid and everything. And first test, they were just running too big of rocks, and they did their normal thing, put some stuff for fine gold recovery, modified the trommel to 1-inch slits so that material could run out easier.
Okay.
And the first run they did was 0.10 of an ounce, and they need at least 0.3 to be productive. So that's,
Okay.
so it's not a huge jump they needed to make there.
Right.
But the ground, they had I forget the geologist, because Freddie couldn't make it because his property was flooding. He had to address that. So they brought out this geologist and his daughter. And so he did the whole bit on finding the ground and whatnot. And they finally found some ground. And after the modifications and all that, they did what they brought out Alex and Travis also to help because they needed to do a lot of work in 3 days, whatnot. But
Okay.
so in the outcome on their way out, 1.18 ounces.
Okay. Well,
So
That's
they
a
definitely got
a
Yeah.
big jump.
big jump. Right. Okay.
That's going from a pillow to hello, kitty.
Yeah. It's like, all right. Well, cool. So what other ones was there? So we got that. We have Gold Rush, and that's it, right?
and risky rewards on
Oh,
YouTube.
risky rewards. Thank you.
So I guess they weren't done with Big Ass Rock. They decided they needed to, because they got it into two pieces, but they decided to break it up even further. So they used some, oh, now I can't think of the name, but I guess
Sierra Blaster.
Sierra Blasters. But according to Ed, he thinks they changed the name. He thinks somebody might have bought them out or got rebranded or something. So I think it's under a new name now.
Oh.
Yeah, but anybody that knows it's going to call it the Sierra Blaster. That's what everybody knows it as.
Yeah. So they apparently they forgot how they work because they put them on the side of it to where, because typically you put a rock on top of it so it doesn't pop out.
Right.
So they had minimal damage the first one. I think only one went off, actually. It was only one that went off or something. And then they tried again, and I think the two went off, and then they got smart and put it on top of it and put rocks down like you're supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
And they got it all apart. And most of the episode was just Danielle and uh, uh, Dustin back and forth bickering.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we should do this. We should do this. I told you we should have done that. We should have done this. You should have done that. I told you.
That was most of the episode.
That's it. I want a divorce.
Yeah.
Them just bickering.
I'll tell you what, I've seen the Sierra Blaster work, and I've seen people use it like on videos and stuff. And I still think if I was going to use that, I would drill the hole, put the charge in, take mud, pack the hole with mud, and then put a rock on top of it. And then I'd do that.
Okay. We'll see.
All they are is just basically
Firecracker.
M80s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much, right? It's just the pressure is what splits it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you put
That's
an
why I said
M80 in something that
If it's
tight.
got someplace, if it has someplace to exit from, though,
Yeah.
it doesn't put the force out. It blows
Right,
it,
right.
Yeah.
everything on the top.
Right.
But if you pack it with mud and then put a rock on top of it, the mud ain't got nowhere to go, and then it's got to go sideways.
Yeah.
Old timers, when they were packing, let's say you're blasting to make a new trail through the mountains. You guys camping, and then we're putting the dynamite down, mud. You put the mud in, light the fuse, and get the heck out of Dodge.
Right.
That's the way. That's the way I do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
If I had a Sierra Blaster.
Right. Now I'm trying to think about Oak Island. There wasn't a whole heck of a lot happened there.
Who?
Oak
Who?
Island. Everybody's favorite show. It's at that point we're right about there.
It's not gonna make it another season.
They're gonna I don't think I think them guys could milk this chicken for years. I think that we'll keep watching it and just keep hoping. Today's the day, boys. We find a treasure.
That's like me going out with a dredge, just running water and never showing you gold.
I guess so.
Maybe next time.
Well, if you was on like One-Eyed Willie's claim and you were looking for gold and you wasn't finding it, people would watch you forever.
You
I'm
are hilarious.
just saying, they're looking for this treasure that people have been looking for hundreds of years. So it's like, yeah, people like to watch it.
You know why they've been looking for it for hundreds of years? Because it's not there.
I just figure, just keep that island's only so big. Eventually, we'll find it, right?
You know what, Tim? If you want to play that, this is what I believe. Maybe it's global warming. The water got too high and it's out in the water. It's not on land.
That's what I've thought that too. That maybe it's out in the water. That's exactly
Look at
what I
Rob's
thought
face.
too.
It's like global warming.
That's what I thought, because shore roads. So, where the water is could be where it was ground. It's possible. It's out there.
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just saying, I'm not giving up on the Oak Island boys. Yeah.
You sure about that?
I can't, and they're like the underdog. It's like, come on. Find me some treasure, dang it.
At least something.
I just want to see the gold coin sooner or later. Yeah. Or even just something cool. Yeah. I don't care. I'm just getting to that point. But I'll keep watching. I'll never stop. And I don't think they'll ever take it off the air. I just don't. I think
Solid Gold went off, MASH went off. You got to die sometime, bro.
But Oak Island will never die, don't they?
He was like, I'm not going to watch him dig up sticks no more. I'm done.
Well, they still play MASH.
Right.
With reruns.
But it's just one of them things.
Yeah, one of those rabbit ear antenna TV stations.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
No, you can watch MASH all day long, man.
Yeah, I think you can watch it on like Tubi or Freebie or something. Yeah.
I wouldn't pass it if Roku has a channel dedicated for Oak Island and just shows.
I think one of them does. I think one of them has the Oak Island like channel. I know they do.
That's the Oak Island channel. So
yeah,
they show these Roku commercials, all these different shows and stuff like that. No, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a dedicated Oak Island channel.
If you guys want to binge watch the first one and go to the one now. You haven't missed anything.
You really haven't. I mean, you've missed the things of how they're trying to find the treasure. That's about it. But other than that, you really probably haven't missed a whole heck of a lot.
Hey, Tim,
as sad as it is, but
me and White Gold's still trying to find treasure, but yeah, we're not on TV.
Well, I like seeing the techniques they're using and stuff, like these big ass things they're putting in the ground now. It's like,
you mean the stuff that we can't afford?
Oh yeah, of course, that nobody in I ever seen or met in my life could afford.
Like I said, man, I still believe that they got to come out with, like, dude, if you just like a prospecting channel, like you actually show guys what they know working a sluice box, or what they know doing a pan, or what they know with a high banker, and where you're at and why are you here, and that would put, like, you could associate, like with the gold rush. We can associate because we know how to find gold, but we can't associate them moving 1,400 freaking yards of freaking dirt.
No, we
need a gold show for us, the gold miners of small, the gold prospectors that like to go out and just tinker around and find. That's what we need a show about, man.
Well, to me,
the Weekend Warriors.
Yeah, to me, that was the only one that came close to that was Whitewater, because they just had a 4-inch dredge or 6-inch dredge, and that's it. They were out there like we would be doing. Wasn't with
but that show was made off of Fred, which is Fred was off of freaking
but
Gold
still,
Rush.
that was the closest. Yeah, but that was
on.
The closest that I think they ever came. But I think I agree with you. There should be that kind of show.
Yeah. Which the last show, we all got to admit, Gold Fever. That was the last one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we had Prospecting America from Perry, his brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he stopped before Gold Fever stopped too. So
yeah. And Gold Fever was just half an hour. And,
yeah, but I'm just saying. But they made it.
Well, they were both half-hour shows.
yeah,
but they made it fun.
Make it an hour show and just do that every
It don't even
once
have
a
to
week. Yeah, that'd be cool.
It don't have to be an hour. You could put an hour in.
Hour would
If
be
you
good.
see different people,
Yeah.
all this. But like a half an hour show would be cool. I know a lot of
people, different locations and stuff that way.
Right.
There is something that was brought to my attention by Brian Smith that's on YouTube that's similar to what you guys are talking about here. It's called Deadman's Curse.
Why does that sound familiar?
You can find it on YouTube.
Why does that sound familiar? Where I've seen that?
Because it's a dead man's curse.
I swear I've seen that. It sounds really familiar. I'll have to check it out to see, but I think I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start watching it Wednesdays instead of Monster Quest and stupid stuff. We'll get back to some gold stuff.
What's wrong with Monster Quest?
Oh, nothing really, but we're trying to be, replacing the Wednesday night show that we used to have, and just when we can watch something that's prospecting related, we
or
will,
treasure
if it's
related.
But if there's nothing, we don't have much to many options.
Right. Or something.
The Wednesday show went to crap for one reason. I'm not going to tell it, but Tim knows it, and I know it, and everybody else does on the radio show. But
I think we're talking about two different Wednesday shows here.
Yeah.
Jared's talking about the Wednesday watch party show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the West Coast Wednesday that we used to have.
He's talking about
that got cut for a reason.
Yeah. No, Jaren's talking about the watch party show. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, Jaren, did you see the new one? It's on the History Channel. It's the guy from American Pickers. It's I guess it's like picking, but it's of the greatest treasures ever found picking. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't heard about it.
You haven't heard it yet.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what it. Look for it. Just look for that guy on the cover. You'll see it. But I don't know if it started yet, but I seen the previews of it when I was watching Oak Island the other night. And I was like, ooh, that looks pretty interesting. Jaren might like that one for watch parties. So
I don't know. Coming from somebody that likes to watch Oak Island,
I'm just saying, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
I'm gonna give it 50-50.
I'm gonna watch it because it looks interesting. You know how like these people have been picking and they found like the Constitution of the United States, or something like that. That's what it's gonna be like on stuff like that. Yeah, the greatest treasures found while picking, kind of deal.
Listen, if you guys ever find the Constitution of the United States in a garage sale, it's not the real one.
Not now. It's not. No, it's gone.
I've seen, what is it? The Antiques Roadshow. They go in there like, look, I got the copy. Like, he goes, no, there's only one, by the way, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's something that you might want to just check out, Jared. That could be a cool fill-in. That could be better than Monster Quest. Yeah. Nothing against Monster Quest. I mean, anybody looking for Bigfoot and stuff, hey, I'm all for it. And Mothman and.
Well, it's an interesting show. We just try to keep it treasure related, but
right. Well, we always try,
we just
can't. We always try, but can't. Right? Things sometimes go to other sorts of treasures, and Bigfoot's a treasure.
I will end the Bigfoot. I will end the Bigfoot theory right now. If Bigfoot was real, it would have already been shot.
Maybe
Done.
It was
done.
If you see Harry and the Hendersons,
you ever seen a freaking guy with a guy starting 308 with a scope? You ain't getting out of his range. And you ain't small. Boom, I tagged him.
I'm just saying.
Well, speaking of treasures again,
we
do have the next clue.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
To what? The Newton Falls treasure?
Falls.
Sweet.
The treasure. Hey, what state is this in?
Ohio.
Damn it. Too far away.
That's clue one. Here's clue one.
That's clue one. Too far away.
Some reason I don't have volume. Did I mute the tab? No. Let's try again.
No, it's kind of skipping like White Gold's was.
Here is clue one. where
There it is.
iron greets the traveler before wood ever does, and winter listens longer than the river should. A proclamation stands, loud in form but quiet in truth, speaking numbers that are given, not numbers you choose. Ignore the boast that shouts from highest place, for pride is never where accounts are traced. Instead, attend the ledger kept below, where work is named and order grows. Read not as one would read a tale, but as a clerk whose sums must balance scale. Each mark that earns its space by trade, each line that claims it stood or stayed. When the reckoning is finished, do not keep the whole. What is found here is a debt, not a goal. Set it aside, untouched, unspent, unshown. An answer withheld is still an answer known. If you think the task was simply count and see, then you have taken what was offered, not what was owed to thee. The hunt does not reward the swift or loud, only those who subtract where others are proud. The distinction required here is made only by position, not by wording. Quod sequitur non affixum est, sed custodiae horarum commissum.
That's
Dude.
still clue 1. Do we got clue
No.
2?
I'll tell you what, it's right there.
No,
That sounds like to me it's either a
maybe it was. I don't know.
maid or a butler.
That was still clue 1, yeah. That said clue 1. That's the one we watched last week.
Seemed like the translation was different though.
No, same
That's
one.
why I was kind of confused. I was like, it sounds
Yeah,
like
because
the
it
same,
even
but-
says, here's your first clue. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I thought it said
that's-
ready for the next clue.
Yeah.
Doesn't it
that's
sound like
still
a
the
maid
first
or a
one.
butler?
Oh,
Tim?
Huh?
Don't it
Said,
sound
are
like
you
a
ready
maid
for
or
the
a
next
butler?
one?
Now, are you ready for the next step in the treasure hunt? This is
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
the-
they released the first one.
This
the
is the
first
first
week.
one. Yeah, this is the first one.
Yeah, but they
Uh,
said something that
Yeah,
was
that's the one
owed.
we've watched already. We
Okay,
watched-
that's what Rob sent me. I wasn't. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
that
the
was
one.
it.
That's still they must not have released the second one yet, Rob. Yeah.
Right there out of the
Well,
bat,
that
though,
should have been
sounds like-
Tuesday, which was
Well, it's every
What?
2 weeks, right?
I thought it was every week.
No, every 2. I thought we were like a week behind though. So okay, so next week we'll have a new one.
Yeah. But doesn't it sound like a maid or butler that saved somebody's life or he saved their life and they owe him the gratitude? So they were in the lower, they were not in the higher parts that could shout from the lands. They were in the lower parts. That was grand. So like somebody was taking care of him that he might have saved their life or something like that. Doesn't that sound like that?
I don't know. I am so
No.
confused right now with just this first clue. Yeah,
I mean, if you listen to it again, think about it. You're not the highest on the land. You're not shouting out, but you're lower and you owe. So if somebody saves your life back in the day, if the guy's rich and he says, I'll give you a job and I'll pay you this much, just act like my butt. Thanks for saving my life and I'll pay you this much. Think about it. Play it again. Play it again. I'm just saying. That's what I heard. That is what I heard.
we all hear. Yeah, that's what's cool is everybody hears and gets different things from it. That's what's cool.
As I say, I'm not joking. It just sounded like it.
Are you ready for the next step in the treasure hunt? Here is clue 1.
See, clue
where iron
1.
greets the traveler before wood ever does, and winter listens longer than the river should. A proclamation stands, loud in form but quiet in truth, speaking numbers that are given, not numbers you choose. Ignore the boast that shouts from highest place, for pride is never where accounts are traced. Instead, attend the ledger kept below, where work is named and order grows. Read not as one would read a tale, but as a clerk whose sums must balance scale. Each mark that earns its space by trade, each line that claims it stood or stayed. When the reckoning is finished, do not keep the whole. What is found here is a debt, not a goal. Set it aside, untouched, unspent, unshown. An answer withheld is still an answer known. If you think the task was simply count and see, then you have taken what was offered, not what was owed to thee. The hunt does not reward the swift or loud, only those who subtract where others are proud. The distinction required here is made only by position, not by wording. Quod sequitur non affixum est, sed custodiae horarum commissum.
See, he took care of a rich person.
Okay.
He made him, but he was the person behind the guy up on the up on the perch.
But that's not telling you where to look for the treasure. To me, I'm getting like an old
but it says
banker.
Be humble.
Yeah, but that's not going to help you to where the location is.
Tim, if you're really humble, where do you hide money?
In the bank?
No. You put it in a jug that says flour.
Where? Yeah, but where do you put your jug of flour?
right in the middle of the kitchen. Who's going to look through flour? Nobody.
Ah.
I hate to tell you, but I could take a bunch of cash and just go like this and in front of a fan and get the flour out of it. It's that easy.
It's that easy. It is. I agree. It's that easy. Dennis made it. What's going on, Danny?
Not too much, really.
Another day.
Just
Another
got
day?
the after effects of this after getting sick, and
Oh,
probably
that's
go through
sick.
two or 3 weeks of coughing and hacking and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
You got bronchitis too.
Bronchitis.
He does. He got that Indiana bronchitis.
It sucks.
I
Yeah, they
got the
call that-
Ohio one. Rich got the Pennsylvania one. Yeah, we all
Man.
got it. I think Rich is sleeping.
It can't get it to dry up unless you take antibiotics.
I already did. I did that. Still
Man, you
got
ought
the
to start
cough.
taking that Alka-Seltzer, drop that stuff in there. Woo, cold and cough, man. Knocks it out with an
Alka-Seltzer?
hour.
That's actually, believe it or not, that's actually what I have been doing is taking an Alka-Seltzer plus cold medicine. It's been drying it up slowly.
Alka-Seltzer to
Well,
the
they
rescue.
have Alka-Seltzer
rescue.
fluid cold. It will knock it out, bro.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it right there.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
I get the bright orange box for orange flavor.
That orange one's pretty good.
There it
That
is.
one right
That's the
There it
right one.
is. That's I
You
think
got it.
probably the best tasting one. Yeah.
Dennis, I put it in like 2 shots of water. Like
Yeah.
a Scotch glass.
I do less than that. 1 shot and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Got the orange flavor and
I still like the old original flavor.
I do. Original's my favorite. Believe it or not, I
Me
like
too.
the
I like the
chalk.
original.
I do.
It's-
It tastes like chalk.
It's got something about it. It's not
There's-
bad.
it has an acquired taste, and I kind
I
of like.
think it is. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. And I think it's because
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
called
we
chalk.
drank when we was kids.
Yep.
And,
Okay,
and-
now everybody out there in Gold Prospectors land, now we know who ate the chalk in school.
well,
There's 2 of them.
I'm just saying they didn't have them fancy orange Alka-Seltzers when we was
Nope.
kids. You drank regular Alka-Seltzer.
And actually, the orange, it kind of like, you're like, I mean, it
Yeah.
does have flavor, but
You just
yeah, I
chug
like
it.
the original better.
Yeah, I'd rather have the original too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the one. It's called the congestion and nasal. It's got they call it raspberry, but it'll dry you up in an hour.
I just not into flavors, but I will drink the orange one.
Yeah.
It's
just don't like
tolerable. You
Yeah.
can-
If that's what I get, it's either
Yeah.
going to be regular or
or
orange.
orange. Yep, agreed, 100%.
And I couldn't find the regular.
No, right? It's hard,
The-
so hard to find.
So, I saw the orange. I'm like, I'm not taking any of them other
Right?
flavors.
I know that soda pop sure helping your system.
That's good. It's all that carbonation. It clears them lungs up.
I got to get a little bit in me. I've been drinking nothing but water all day.
yeah.
Diabetes.
Dang.
You know, when I came down with the flu a couple weeks back, yeah, I was doing Alka-Seltzer every 4 hours or something like that, but I wouldn't go over the recommended.
Right.
And then
Now,
I
see-
upped my dosage the last couple days, and
See, it says put 2
Gotcha,
tablets in. I only put 1 tablet in.
Right.
I always put 2, but like wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, dump 2 of them in there, and then later on in the afternoon, dump 2 in them, and then I
Right.
started doing 3 instead of 2 because
Oh,
I
man.
really don't want to mess up my liver.
Yeah,
That's
probably
my-
isn't
that's the key thing.
too good for
Especially
that.
when
Quit taking 3 then. Jing-a-ling.
Yeah. Follow the recommended dosage
well,
carefully.
they say you no more than 4 in 24-hour period. So
Oh, okay. So yeah. So you were doing 6.
I just think it's funny because he drinks beers with me and he's worried about his liver. Good job.
Yeah, good point there, Scott. And don't worry about those cigarettes destroying your lungs.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. All those beers.
Yeah, let's worry about that Alka-Seltzer damaging that.
No,
liver a little,
there
Rob.
is 2 things that me and Rob watches out for is the medicine and then Aleve, because Aleve has it on there too. If you drink with it,
Yeah.
it could damage your stuff. So
It
if we're on Aleve, it's kind of Gotta wait till it wears off before you can actually go have a drink or something.
Anything that's good for you will harm your liver, I swear.
Yeah. Either that or give you diarrhea, loss of hair, blindness, can't breathe. What else? Growing feminine parts. I don't know. What's that? Oh yeah, Lisa just said the best one. Anal leakage.
Oh yeah, anal leakage. You hear that on a lot of commercials anymore.
I'm sorry, but that's called crap yourself.
You hear that on a lot of commercials anymore for these medicines too.
I'm like,
possible
no.
side effects, anal leakage, and you're like, what?
Hey,
like,
when it's trying to save a list this big, but with the other list is this big, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, whoa, I am not taking that. could cause possible death followed by anal leakage.
It's just terrible.
You're like, what?
That is totally funny, Lahodak.
Got people getting that stuff off TV. You don't want it.
God, every commercial on TV is freaking medicine, dude. I swear.
I know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Now, I hope Randy is still listening to the show. Up in Canada, do they actually show prescription pills and medicine commercials or not?
No.
That they tell you to ask your doctor about switching.
They're illegal.
Yeah.
They are
I
illegal.
heard about it, but I want to hear from the source.
Yeah, Randy, do they?
Dude, they're illegal in Canada. That's what I know.
So they can't show prescription medication
No, they
on
can't.
TV.
It's so often,
right?
Whatever crap they're naming it crap.
Right. Well, here they just say, be sure and ask your doctor to switch you to.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. And you're like, oh yay.
You know what they say? Ask your doctor, Tim. It's because your doctor's not actually going to give it to you unless you ask for it. He's
right.
like, well,
you gotta ask your doctor for
I
it.
get a kickback for selling it, so might as well.
Yeah, sure. But if you want anal leakage, go ask your doctor for it.
We call them cyberchondriacs. They look up stuff on the computer like, oh my God, I totally got that. Shut up. You know what you got? Go outside and do something.
WebMD has ruined the world.
The best stuff comes from YouTubers, I heard.
Yeah.
The what does, Jared?
So the best medicines come from YouTubers.
What? YouTubers and TikTokers.
Oh, of course, sure. They just okay.
Well, we got mushrooms and herbs.
Whatever they hype is
all that good stuff.
It's almost, speaking of mushrooms, it's getting close to mushroom picking time, ain't it, Dennis?
Yes, it is.
But is it going to be cold there for next week, Dennis, like it is here?
Yep, my 2 days off, tomorrow and Tuesday, it's supposed to be cold, like in the 20s. And
yeah, it's supposed to be cold and snowy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there's a blizzard headed your way.
But today it's 70 freaking degrees.
Mm-hmm. And they wonder why people are getting sick.
Yeah. And it's like, here's some spring. No, it's not. We're taking it away. You can have some more snow. Okay, here's spring. Nope, it's going to get snow again.
Hang on. Let me look at this NWS radar, and I'll check it out for you.
Now,
yeah,
one thing
Randy Lewis says,
"My God."
One thing I've noticed so far this spring, we have got. Usually, when you go through the change of the seasons, you'll wake up and have frost on your windows.
Yeah,
haven't had any frost on the windows. It's going straight from winter to summer.
Yeah, I've had no frost either. Not. All right,
hey,
Rob.
Hey, Tim.
Hold on a second, Scott. Rob was trying to say something. Rob, what was you going to say?
Yeah, Randy Lewis says they do ban some of those ads.
Oh, they do ban some of them. Okay, but not all. Yeah. Okay.
That's what he
Interesting.
said, so.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. All right, Scott. Go ahead. What's the big storm coming our way?
You have. I mean, this is kind of incredible because the piece behind it just come from us.
All right.
But you have a band that goes from Chicago clear to Houston, Texas.
Yay.
It's going right across the Americas. And guess what? Right behind the rain, it's all blue. So you take a picture of what that means.
What's blue?
Snow.
Rain or snow?
Snow is blue. Rain is green or yellow or yellow.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, there's a whole lot of blue. There's a whole lot of, and then you got another system coming right across. Yep.
I think
I'm saying like 1 to 3 inches of snow.
Yeah, and the first day of spring is what, Friday? Yeah.
No, we already had it.
No,
yeah, I thought we already had it.
No, spring
I
is.
thought it was this past week.
No, no, it's spring
Doesn't
is.
that go with this time change?
Yeah, it goes with a time change. Sprung forward.
Hold on. I'm telling
you. Tim, you are getting lucky because everything is kind of like going across the United States, but it's also going north at the same time. But you're going to get snow.
December 21st, March 21st, June 21st, October 21st. This is the different solstices. So spring should have been here right about now. So
Tim's going to get snow like Christmas.
I'm not getting no snow.
Well, the groundhog did say 6 more weeks is winter.
Is that why he gave the middle finger? Or the middle paw?
Matt Hayes says spring is March 20th.
Right. So, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Nope. It's got another 5 days.
Friday, March 20th. Yeah.
Good luck wherever you're living.
Yeah, that's what I just looked up too.
I saw several posts of saying happy first day of spring and stuff. So I thought it was over.
I did too. I thought it was sprung forward an hour.
If you guys type in NWS radar, that is the best overall. Like if you want to find out what's going on, where you want to see it, you're not going to miss it because
I don't want to know. I don't want to know that it's going to snow.
Yeah,
it's coming at you like an Indian with a tomahawk.
Brian said he got 3 inches of snow in Maine yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's he doing in Maine? I thought he was in Alaska.
Oh, it's his Maine time of year.
Hey, right? Dennis, what's the difference?
Yeah, snow in Maine, snow in Alaska. Brian likes the cold.
Still freezing.
I actually came across a couple of Facebook posts from Chris Kelly.
I was just getting
they were getting ready to get on the ice, and
oh wow, okay,
that's exactly what I was just thinking. But did you see the picture that Chris McCauley is with him?
Yes, I saw that.
Wait, what?
Chris McCauley?
The
new young kid to the
yeah.
He was working with Chris Kelly, which that's the last place I would be if I was McCauley.
Yeah,
from top to bottom.
Yeah, I'm very surprised on that move. Huh?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I've always said this, but I said if Chris could get away from, I don't want to be upsetting or mean, but if he can get away from his family, I think he would excel. So if he got with this other guy and they're going to go partners on the ice, I believe keep an eye on him because I think he will excel. He's a go-getter.
Yeah, he is.
He knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And he wants things his way, but whoever's working with him never does the things he wants. So you're screwing him over. But I think that's the one that could excel if
Oh, Brian said no filming this winter. Interesting.
Well, that's why he's on YouTube, Brian.
So is there no more under the ice?
At this point, there's no word of it.
Okay.
It's not saying it won't happen, but there's nothing saying it will happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Brian, Brian, I think they need film crews over on Oak Island. You go there, you got a job for life.
Brian, just have somebody launch a missile at his house. Just get it over with. Oak Island.
I'm just saying, Brian needs to be on the Oak Island crew.
No kidding.
Somebody needs to cut out your Wi-Fi.
I'm just saying.
Oak Island, you gotta quit.
Come to the dark side, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro,
Danny.
Me and Rob has found more than Oak Island has in 6 years. And we just did that today.
No, you obviously haven't been watching Oak Island then.
Oh, really, Dennis? You're going to try and change everybody's situation?
I found a lot of relics this year.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get them to convert, Dennis, no matter what.
I'm telling you, yep.
But when they find that big treasure, then everybody's going to go, oh, man, I should have watched it. And then they're going to have to watch 13 years of Oak Island to see.
Oh, my God, you guys.
But I'm finding relics, bottles, old bottles. I wish they were all intact, but.
All right.
They're finding relics.
Hey, I did find I think it was probably a piece of a barbed wire. It was in the sluice box this morning as we were moving the box.
Yeah, probably from an old cattle fence, huh? Yeah. See? Yeah. That's cool.
Hey, we did find a piece of wire gold.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's really
Which
cool.
is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
we don't
cool.
see that much.
Oh, that is awesome.
Just saying.
Ah.
Anyway, are we going to do the 10 gold rushes you should know
Oh yeah,
about?
go ahead and lay it on us.
Let's just get it on, man. Let's
Yeah,
talk
let's
about some gold up in here.
fire in the hole.
All right. This is called 10 gold rushes you should know about, which we probably know about most of them, but maybe not. It says gold, gold, gold. What is it about? This precious metal that causes such a rush among human beings. Throughout history, the discovery of gold veins has sparked mass movements of people and capital to Heathrow. Okay, unknown. Oh, now they're going to use some technical words on me.
Sure.
Darn it. Anyway, parts of the world, gold rushes have been documented as far back as ancient Rome. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. But most of the major gold rushes occurring during the modern era, which runs roughly through the 1500 AD to the present. The most famous gold rush in American history is the California Gold Rush of 1849. The real clear history covered in recently, but in the history of gold rushes, it deserves a bit more scrutiny. Why on earth would a precious metal cause so much upheaval in population, transfers in spending and infrastructure, and on violence and property rights adjudication? Well, I could tell you what that's about. Claim jumpers. Here are 10 gold rush histories that deserve more attention. Number 10, the Klondike Gold Rush of 1896 to 1899 in the Yukon Territory in Canada. It says, let's start with Canada's most famous gold rush. While gold was discovered in 1896, the Klondike was so hard to reach, the Canadian government required each potential miner to travel with a year's worth of supplies before embarking on the journey. That the gold rush, or wait a minute, yeah, on the journey. The gold rush didn't really get going until 1898, and by then, the gold rush has sputtered out. When a new vein of gold was discovered further north in Nome, Alaska, but not before the local native population was removed. For their own protection of course. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll buy that. Anyway, and subsequently died out in their own newly established reservation. British Columbia, just bit south of the Yukon Territory, had numerous smaller scale gold rushes throughout the 19th century. And if they were a betting man, I would say there's plenty more gold in their hills. Man, these guys, whoever wrote this just left off like all the ends and the thes.
That's wording out.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, this is okay. I gotta say this right. Otago, Otago Gold Rush, 1861 to 1864. Okay, it's in New Zealand. Okay, I don't know what that. It looks like Otago. I might be saying it wrong.
Okay.
But anyway, it says located in southern New Zealand. The Otago Gold Rush was 1861 to 1864. Civil War was getting underway. The rush is known not for its conflicts between indigenous and European settlers, but between European and Chinese miners and between miners and farmers in the region. The farmers had, of course, pushed out the Maori, Maori. Unlike some of the larger gold rushes in the 19th century, the Otago Gold Rush did not lead to massive population upheavals and infrastructure projects, but the issue of property rights made this gold rush ripe for research. Oh, so I guess if you had the property rights, you don't own the mining rights.
Yeah.
That's kind of sounds like that. We got number 8, the Victoria Gold Rush of 1851 to 1869. Australia's most famous gold rush, the Victorian Gold Rush, launched in the state of global prominence and established Melbourne as one of the most important financial centers in the 19th century world. Millions of people rushed into the region and began dredging. Oh, wait, take it back. Digging. Sorry, folks. I'm seeing what I want to see.
On your brain.
Yeah, I know. Digging for that the most precious of metals. Few got rich. Most people instead turned to the homesteading and agriculture. And the Australian state of Victoria became the powerhouse of Australian democracy. In Australia is said to have gotten its roots during the Victoria Gold Rush, as did. I don't want to say that. All right, it's wrote in here. As did white Australia, a racist and xenophobic government policy that lasted well into the 20th century, thanks mostly to the riots that occurred between European and Chinese miners. Folks, this is history. It's written down, so I'm not making shit up. Not that I care, but you know. Brazilian number 7, Brazilian Gold Rush. Oh my gosh, 1690 to the late 19th century. What a stretch!
It is a stretch.
Man, is that 200 years, right?
I think so.
Wait a minute, 16, 7. Okay, so that's 1700 minus 10, 17, 18, 19. Gee, many Christmas.
Jiminy.
Yeah, that's a lot. Anyway, it says, oh boy, minus Gueres, Brazil. The Brazilian gold rush bought 400,000 free souls and 500,000 slaves to Minas Gerais beginning in the late 17th century and still home to the largest gold mines on the continent. Wow, I didn't know that. In Brazil.
I didn't either.
Well, I mean, we get a lot of our dang it, what they call amethyst from Brazil. I know that.
Amethyst from Brazil?
Yeah, that's like the big amethyst I got in the house. That's from Brazil.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, it says
from
born out of the in Brazil.
Okay.
Born out of the southern Brazilian state of Minas Gerais, the richest and the most prosperous state in the republic today, Brazilian gold rush was famous for the amount of gold that did not enter Portugal's coffers. You see, Portugal, which at the same time was an imperial power of Brazil, was infamous for bungling its bureaucracy and its what's big words, you son of a gun. The entrepreneurs of overall governance. The crowd tried to argue that because gold was discovered in Brazil, that it all belonged to Portugal. Unfortunately, the Portuguese Empire, the miners, the local elites, did not see things that way. Aside from the immigrants and slaves that arrived in large numbers, most of Brazil's north was emptied as the former tenant farmers migrated south looking for riches. The indigenous tribes in the area were exterminated.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, folks, this is gold does stupid things to stupid people. But anyway. Oh, here we go. We know this one. 6, the Nome Gold Rush, 1899 to 1909. Nome, Alaska was infamous. Gold rush in Alaska was near the top of the world, but the distance from civilization didn't stop potential prospectors from coming in droves. After a failure of the Klondike Gold Rush to produce riches, many of the miners drifted northwest to Nome, a harbor city by the design. Gold was found in the sand of Nome's beaches as well as nearby hills and rivers because it was a part of the city. And unlike the Klondike, the Nome Gold Rush attracted many tens of thousands of more people and grew to the largest town in all of Alaska. Claim jumping became popular in Nome, and the schemes even brought down some of the highest ranking federal politicians and judges. Potential historians take heed. The claim jumping, that's got to be jumping. The claim jumping.
Yeah, it has to be.
These guys can't spell correct.
Claim jumping.
They spell like I do. The claim jumping in Alaska is woefully underexplored.
Huh.
Yeah, until somebody puts some bird shot in your butt. Number 5, Western Australia, 1885 to 1893. Another good stretch. Of course, hey, it is Australia, so
yeah.
Yeah. Australia, like the United States and Canada, had many gold rushes, and while Victoria gold rush is more lucrative than the Western Australia gold rushes, are probably more influential on property culture. Western Australia is the largest state by area in the Australian Commonwealth. I didn't know Australia was a Commonwealth.
Huh?
Yeah, that's part of British territory.
Oh, yeah,
at
you're
the
right.
time.
Right. Yep.
Yeah,
You're right,
I didn't know they were a Commonwealth. Okay.
It's part of the Britain. Yeah.
Okay. and is akin to the I don't know what that means. Anyway, to the Wild West of the United States, thanks to the large part of the gold rushes that occurred there, the late 19th century massive infrastructure projects were undertaken by the Australian government to support the rushes, and so too were violent removals of both indigenous peoples and homesteaders. They called them illegal squatters. Yeah, that's pretty easy just to say that, right? Yeah, you're on the place I want. Get out. Anyway, what you got to remember, this is 1885.
Right.
So yeah, they're still taking Indian land back then. Anyway, while none of the rushes achieved fame on their own, the nearly decade-long period in which the rushes happened resulted in Western Australia becoming the wealthy and being able to punch well above its weight politically and economically. Oh, well, there's a big go for you.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is going to be a good one.
Oh boy.
You know what? Hang on, I know this name. Terra del Fuego. Oh, there we go. Terra del Fuego.
Oh, you know, okay.
I know this name from a bike group from a long time ago, but it's Terra del Fuego. Anyway, it's the 1883 to 1906, which is another good run. Anyway, Terra del Fuego, Chile. Now we know where it's at. In 1883, a French steamship crashed into southern Chile, and before being rescued, a crew of the ship had found nuggets of gold. Word spread quickly, and soon miners, professional and amateur alike, from all over Chile, neighboring Argentina, and the Latin European world flocked to the edge of the civilization to gather their riches. The subsequent boom wiped out local indigenous population. Go figure. There's another one. And as soon as gold was judged to have been removed, most of the miners packed up and headed home. Those who stayed behind ended up becoming sheep farmers or fishermen. The Terra del Fuego gold rush was perhaps one of the most famous thanks to the violent rise of Julius Popper, a Romanian-born art. How the hell's that working? Okay, a Romanian-born Argentine. Okay, who managed to make enemies of everybody on the archipelago. He died at the age of 35 under sudden circumstances, which would probably be a bullet. I'm just saying.
Or a noose.
Sudden circumstances. Yeah, you're done. That's just okay. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That's what I'm saying. What would you call sudden circumstances?
I'm just saying.
That's pretty sudden to me. Anyway, Witwatersrand Gold Rush of 1886. Johannesburg, South Africa, which we know there's been a lot of gold found in Africa.
They're still finding gold in Johannesburg.
Yeah, sure.
They're still pulling it.
Yeah.
Anyway, South Africa has always been known as a place for abundant minerals, with the discovery of gold in the Witwatersrand Basin in 1885. The most massive gold rush in the world history took place. Okay, did you hear that? The
Yeah.
most massive. That means it was freaking big. If they're saying massive,
the most massive.
I know, but can you imagine how many people was working in that to be that big?
Yeah.
And you know they carried it out by bags.
Yeah, that's how they do it down there.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, the gold rush was so immense that it kicked off the Second Boer War between the United Kingdom and the Boer republics. I might be saying that wrong. It's Boer, Boer.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah.
Boer.
Yeah, the Boer War it turned led to the direct British rule of the establishment and the connection or the concentration camps in the country for Boer rebels and their families. The Witwatersrand Gold Rush led directly to the founding of Johannesburg, now the most important financial center in the continent of Africa. Go figure. And one of the most important in the world. Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, that's number 3. It's one of the most important in the world, and it made number 3. What the?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. We all know this one. Guyana.
Yeah, well.
Today in the West African country of Guyana is going throughout a gold rush. Prior to the independence of 1959, the first American country to do so, by the way, Guyana was known as the Gold Coast, and it was one of the most lucrative British colonies in the empire. The Gold Coast wealth stemmed from the slave trade for a long time, but at once that ended up in the British finally conquered. I knew it. The Ashanti Empire, which was known for its exploitation of slaves and gold in vast quantities. Gold became an important aspect of the formal market sector in the Gold Coast's economy. Today, priority rights are under the siege and the result of environmental and is being torn to shreds in Ghana. If you get a chance, be sure to check out the short-lived television series Jungle Gold for more information.
I remember that one. Oh yeah, I remember it. That was pretty decent.
Gold.
All right. Well, they call it Guyana Sand Gold Rush.
Yeah.
Guyana, yeah. GHANAIAN.
Yeah.
Too many A's. I'm out. And I can believe this because I know that this country has more gold, more stones, more everything that we do. But they haven't figured it out. Anyway, Siberia in the 1830s and 1840s. Siberia is also undergoing a gold rush of sorts. Today is one of the most different from the gold rushes of past and helps to be better explained in the world that we live in today. Non-Russians are not allowed to join the fray. In fact, it is Russian-owned and Russian-operated companies that do most of the mining, and the gold goes straight to Moscow's war chest.
Wow.
Yeah, go figure. In the 1830s and 1840s, anybody who was brave enough to confront the harshness of Siberia was welcome to prospect for gold. Russia has seen lots of gold rushes in its long and storied history, but the topic is surprisingly under-researched. Dude, Russia's got it all. I'm not joking. They got diamonds. They got gold.
Yeah,
they got
oil. Butt off. That'd be hard mining.
I know, but why do you think they're so upset? Because we own Alaska now, because they sold it to us.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh, it was worth a lot. Now we're like, nope, you ain't getting it back. Sorry about your luck.
That was the Seward's Follies.
Yep.
What was it, Rob?
The Seward Follies.
What's that?
That's how congressman that his name was Seward. He was the one that was able to acquire the state of Alaska.
Oh, okay, Roger.
And it almost didn't pass. So
wow.
We got it for pennies on the dollar, bro.
Yeah. Of course
they just thought it was worthless wasteland, just frozen tundra.
They thought it was all in their snow.
Yeah, it was just crap land. Sell it to the Americans.
They didn't think about like, oh wait, all the gold flows over there. Dang it.
Well, very cool. Thank you, Scott. That was interesting.
Yeah.
No, Russia's
Ben's
got
gold rushes we didn't know about.
Yeah. Like I said, Russia's got a lot of gold.
Yeah, if you could stand the cold, Russia.
Nobody talks about it.
Speaking of gold, someone give me a rundown on the gold and silver prices.
Oh, go. You don't want to know.
Let's just say you should have sold yesterday.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Somebody break the bad news to him.
Hang on. Let me. I got the P right here. I got it going on. Boom. Tap that in. Pow. Oh my God. We're back in the green again. We went up to $5,026, up 720.
Oh, wow.
Gold went back up to 81. Tim.
Oh, silver did? Okay. All right.
Or silver, yeah.
Well, at the start of the show, Dennis, it was under 5. And
yeah.
It was $4,900 something. Yeah.
And silver was at like 79. So yeah.
It'll fluctuate a little bit, but I think
it's
going to be on the 5,000.
Yeah. All right. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show before we wrap it up.
No, I got something.
You got something here, Rob? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let her rip, Tater Chip.
This fella that we got here going on, he was the one that found this whole treasure back in the day.
Right. And he's
been treasure hunters, right? Who spent years in prison after revealing the location of 500 missing gold coins from one of the greatest shipwrecks in the U.S. has been released. According to sources, AP and the Columbus Dispatch, treasure hunter known as Tommy Thompson discovered the 1857 ship of gold, also known as the SS Central America, off the coast of South Carolina in 1988.
Mm-hmm.
He was sentenced to prison because he was. We talked about this in the past.
Yeah.
He basically, according to those who sued him, he didn't give up all the gold that he found. So Wednesday, March 11th, a spokesperson from the FBI, or the Federal Bureau of Prison, confirmed to People magazine that Thompson was released from custody from the prisons on March 4th. He added that there's no further comment on the conditions of confinement and as well as release plans due to privacy and security reasons. He was initially celebrated when he made the discovery, including the ship's 150-year-old treasure, according to the social press. However, after not really revealing the location's ship, it's estimated at $100 million in gold bars and coins, that many investors who financially backed him felt cheated. Investors argued that they had not received any money from the 500 gold bars and thousands of coins that were sold for $50 million on the open market. Thompson then faced multiple lawsuits, going on a run to Florida. Per the outlet, the explorer was eventually located at a hotel a few years later, and he was sent to prison after being found in contempt of court.
Mm-hmm.
He was ordered to pay $1,000 every day of his imprisonment, which equaled out to a little over $3.3 million in civil contempt fines and over $250,000 in criminal contempts, per the Columbus Dispatch. Now, Thompson is reportedly claiming that the coins, which were worth $2.5 million, were given to a trust in Belize. He also stated that the $50 million that was used for legal expenses and bank loans, according to the Associated Press. Now, there's also rumors that he may have hid it in a can't remember if it was boys or girls, Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts camp somewhere in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just rumors.
Right, because he was from Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't believe they finally let him out. I didn't think they'd ever let him out because he wouldn't tell them nothing. So.
Yeah. He's like, no, I'm not giving you up the location. I'm sorry.
So now they're like, we'll let him out and we'll just follow him. every day until he leads us to it. That's what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it is. They're like, we'll just follow him every day. Every day.
God damn it.
He'll go there eventually and get some of the coins, and we'll get him then. Interesting. I'm glad he's out. He found that wreck. It's his. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I say. Pretty cool, Rob. I'm glad
Don't
to
even
hear
try
it.
Pokemon shit.
Oh, yeah. You got to give Dennis his prompts, man. It might not be Pokemon tonight.
Seriously.
Well, before we lose
Thanks, Rob.
half our viewers,
Yeah, hold on a second.
don't forget to watch our buddy Ed Flash in Your Pan Tuesday night.
Dude,
He will be having Terry Marshall, Australian opal hunter and gold prospector.
Cool. Awesome.
Did you know he had a show tonight?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He was live doing some gold panning or something.
Oh, he was here too.
Ed was just before our show started.
Yeah, and he was here. Yep. Awesome. Very cool. Be sure and tune in. Check it out. Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Heck yeah. All right, Denny. What do we got tonight in the prize vault, in the goodie package?
Tonight's treasures. Let me get this turned around. We have two of my top.
Oh, Tom Brady, huh?
Yeah.
Funko.
A Tom Brady Funko Pop.
Uh-huh. Now, what makes that one so special?
It just, he's
just cool.
This is, Super Bowl LIII, whichever 33 or something like that. So, see, what is it? With figure and vinyl something, I don't know. But I've got a couple of Tom Brady's, but I like this one because he's in Patriots.
I'm sorry, you got scratches on the plastic. That just diminishes the price.
That's just a case over the plastic.
Yeah, it's a case. This is a case to keep it, and then
keep it protected, right?
Yep. And then my number one Funko Pop.
Oh, Twinkie the Kid. He's cool. I didn't know they had a Twinkie the Kid one.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, they have them for everything. I would have never dreamed that, though. I'll be darned. And that's your number one? That's your favorite?
Yeah. I've got, man, I probably got 50, 60 Funko Pops.
Okay.
But, yeah, these are like my top two. I like the Twinkie the Kid and like my my Tom Brady. And I do have a couple of Michael Jordans. Funko Pops, but I like those two.
Okay.
And I think you actually
I got some, but I only got,
didn't you?
I got, let me think how many at the top of my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got about 14 Funko Pops.
Let me get this straight. These things are called fungal pops.
Not fungal, Funko, Funko. Funko.
Oh my God. My head hurts now.
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops.
I'm surprised you don't have some of race car drivers, Scott.
Yeah, they got them out there.
Yeah, they got all the race car driver ones too.
Yep.
Tim,
what?
When my hero died,
I'm just saying.
Any NASCAR memorabilia ever.
Well, you like, who is it? Denny Hamlin? You could get a Denny Hamlin Funko Pop.
Wrong driver, buddy.
I could run. You know what? Since you like Dodges so much, I could run you over with a Dodge truck as well.
But they do. They got every NASCAR driver Funko Pop out there. Really cool.
Yeah, you can have them in your collection. That'd be
got
cool.
them in different uniforms and it's pretty cool.
No, Dennis, after Dale Earnhardt died, that was the last time I would ever buy anything from NASCAR memorabilia.
Okay. Well, you could if you wanted to start collecting again.
No, yeah,
the Funko Pops are Funko Pops are really, really cool.
Yeah, they are. They're just cool to have. I don't know why. They're just cool. We just like them.
Well, what are you doing, Dennis? You just, there goes the price.
Well, he's opening them for us.
No. I thought they're worth more than they're in the box.
Well, not if you get a good card.
Well, that's why I'm keeping this one in there.
And he's got that one in the box. So he got one to open for us and one in the box. It'll
Yeah.
stay.
Well, you know what, Tim, judging by him opening it, you can't steal it from a store.
They probably got them locked up behind the counter anyway.
No, you see what we don't realize is I got this one here. I got this for Tim.
Oh man.
So
never to be opened.
Nope. I kind of, it's kind of like a little birthday / Christmas gift going to Tim, along with that promo card and coin that I'm going to be sending him.
That's cool. Thank you, man. Pretty cool.
All right. And here we go. Started out with Phantasmal. It has a better hit ratio in it.
Okay.
Mega's really. I'm completely done with Phantasmal Flames.
Okay.
I still like 7 cards, and every card that I need is like well over $100.
Ah, of course. So, maybe tonight you'll draw one of them.
It'd be nice if I did.
Right.
I could. All right, here we go. We started off with Energy.
Here comes the money.
Murkrow. Darmuka. Bronzor. Dugong. Ludicolo. Grimsley's Move. Alcremie. We got a shiny Mamoswine. Oh, let's go.
That's a full art card?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ludicolo.
That's not one of the ones you need, is it?
Nope. I've already got all of them, but you know what? That's probably Lodak could probably tell me what this is. I think it's like $20-some, if I remember right.
Okay.
Dennis, just bend the corner so you know it's yours.
All right. And then so let's get this in the proper
packaging.
Yeah.
To protect it.
There we go.
Very cool.
And then gonna end it with the Mega
Evolution.
And this was the very first one that came out of this generation, Mega Evolution.
Okay.
The other one is Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames.
Come on.
Come on.
Big money.
Nope. Here we go. There's our Energy. Tangela. Launcher.
Yeah.
Pachirisu. Grafai.
Another
Soul Rock card. Here's a Shrifty.
Oh, I thought it said shit fry.
Or a Swifty. Shrifty.
So funny.
Magazone.
Full art. Coming up.
Nicket.
Shiny.
We got a shiny Kyogre and nope.
Nah, dang it.
And that's a cool Exernus.
That's a cool card though.
Yeah.
Very cool. Hey, you got one full art card.
Yes, I did.
Darren, did you look it up and see what it costs? It's a $25 card.
Usually it's like a $3 card when he thinks it's a 20. So.
It's poop.
He's probably
it's
right.
poop.
He's probably right.
It's still a cool card.
Yeah.
Full art card. Full art.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning. I'm absorbing this stuff. See, that way when I come across, I go, oh, that's a full art card. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's really funny is because I seen this video today on Facebook. His mom thought she took him to a card. What do you call it, Jaron or Dennis? A card, like a show.
Card show. Yeah.
Card show.
Okay, I guess that works. Anyway, he went there and he had 15 cards he was carrying around, and somebody said, "Oh, let me see your cards." And and his mom's like, she just took him because she just thought it was worthless and all that. Anyway, the guy looks through his cards. And he's like showing the guy behind him. He's like, "I'll give you $2,000 for these 15 cards right now." His mom's like, "What?"
See, 15 cards, $2,000.
He goes, I've had these cards since I was 5 or 6, and he's like 12 now.
Bangala. Yeah. Smart kid.
Yeah.
But the guy was like, look, dude, when's the last time you seen this? When's the last time you seen this? And mom's like, what, is that special? He goes, I'll give you $2,000 for this collection right now. And her mom's like, what?
Wow. See? That's pretty cool. Now, that changed the subject, but Ray, are you doing like, I know he's saying in the chat room something about he's doing something with chemicals. Is he doing like gold chips and processors and stuff like that? No? Okay.
He is trying to drop gold out of sulfides.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, that's the same thing.
Gotcha.
Computer chips and sulfides are
two different things, right? Right? They're totally
different.
different.
One's in sulfides, one's in garbage that dissolves in anything.
I was going to say, you put the computer chips in the acid, and then what's left over is the sulfides, and then you take it back out. So
he's using chemicals but it's different than with the sulfides. A lot different process.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. All right.
Ray's probably got enough fine gold around that shop. He could probably supply another car.
Probably.
He just hasn't cleaned up yet. It's all fine gold. You can't see it until you clean it up.
Pretty cool. All right. I was just wondering. I was seeing him talking about it. I'm like, is he doing extractions from, like gold scrap and stuff? I was like, that.
Yeah, but have you seen the gold that he gets?
Yeah.
Dude, I would shop back his freaking garage floor. I'm gonna find a half ounce.
You may, as small as it is. You just may.
He spilled it just like I have, and you have, and everybody else has.
Well,
it's all over
has.
It's so fun. He goes, it was just a little drop. We're good. About a quarter gram, whatever.
All right. On that note, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Dennis, thank you. Scott, Rob, thank you for your stories tonight. Rich,
hope you like, man.
Jaron.
I had it for last weekend, but last weekend I wasn't able to come on. So
I always like it. Yeah, we know NASCAR. We understand.
No, NASCAR. What even about NASCAR?
It was Sunday.
Heck, I didn't watch NASCAR today.
Wow.
I was digging gold.
Oh, well, usually that don't stop you from watching NASCAR.
No, we were digging gold until 2 o'clock.
All right. Well, that makes sense then. All right. Well, once again, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. And we hope you enjoyed hanging out with us, and we hope you have a great week. Until next Sunday, we're out of here.
Good night, Gold.
P.S. Tell your friends about us, man. Share it.
That's right. Adios, amigos. We'll see you next week.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Get up, Scott.